Chicago's Big 95.5, Brooke Taylor at our Nashville night show here in Lamont, Quarry Pub and Grill with Jameson Rogers. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. We were just talking about sort of this like dynamic of like Chicago and how much of Chicago there is. He was like, "Where are we right now?" I was like, "We're in Chicagoland. We are somewhere out there."
I'm a country boy from Mississippi, so all of this seems like Chicago to me. But yeah,
for sure. Well, I want to start sort of at the beginning for some of our Big 95.5 family who haven't met you yet.
Yeah.
And you played, like, I feel like every country music artist has played baseball at some point in their life, and you're one of them. That's sort of where you started in college, all of that stuff. Tell us your story on how you got into music.
Yeah, so like you said, I played baseball through junior college, and I was a late bloomer with music. Whenever the baseball road kind of ended, that's when I picked the guitar up, and I think I was like 20 years old when I picked the guitar up, and kind of songwriting came at the same time. So, yeah, it's been a journey.
Seriously, and then kind of fast forwarding to now where you're on tour with Luke Combs. You just had your Opry debut.
Yeah.
Such an exciting time, right?
Yeah, I mean, when you say it like that, it sounds like I went straight from picking the guitar up to, on tour with Luke Combs. But, I mean, I moved to Nashville in 2010, so, 9-year overnight success, But, yeah, out with Luke all year, and I've played, like, almost every bucket list venue that I've wanted to play this year except like one, Madison Square Garden. So yeah,
it's coming. It's coming.
Crazy.
It's in the future, right?
That's right.
So I guess over the kind of the last decade, this journey through music, isn't that wild to say?
I know.
What do you think your favorite part of this ride has been so far?
Oh God, probably having success with like friends. Like I was fortunate enough to have a couple songs on the radio this year that I wrote with some of my best friends. That You write 1,000 songs to get, one or two on the radio. And so, when the one or two on the radio is with some of your best buddies, that's cool. And just getting to, play some crazy venues this year. I mean, I get to play to 15,000 people every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, thanks to Luke Combs. So, yeah, signed a record deal this year. I mean, yeah, it's all good.
2019's been good to you so far.
It's been a good year.
So you've also got your EP out. We're playing Some Girls. Yeah. It's one of, it's a really greatly, like, it's a great lyrical song. Like all the words and everything. I'm just like, oh, he's so right. It's just like one of those things where you're just like, you're nodding your head. You're like, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
What's it like for you to hear a song that you're singing and that you are a part of on the radio as opposed to, writing a song and having somebody else sing it?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely two different things. I mean, when you write one and somebody else sings it, I mean, it's kind of like a behind the scenes kind of, pat yourself on the back.
Sure.
But I've heard Some Girls on the radio like twice, and I'm just like, holy crap, like that's my voice, like on the radio, like. That's what you dream of. That's what when you move to Nashville, that's what you dream of happening. And, I'm just trying not to mess it up right now.
Well, and I think the cool part about our job and sort of like being in radio is we get to see a little bit more behind the scenes of artists and sort of what they go through before the after, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And sort of your family, they've seen a lot of the before and the whole before. Well, how are they feeling about, you standing on stage?
Yeah.
People are singing back words to you. That's a cool feeling, I bet.
I mean, honestly, when I see their face sometimes, it's like it's not even real. It's like a dream almost to them because, I mean, they've literally watched me from when I was too shy to even sing. Yeah. I mean, I was like super shy. I mean, I'm still like a shy guy, but when I was younger, like I was like, would not even dare to get on stage and sing a song. So they came up and watched me at the Opry a few weeks back, and I could just tell they were like, wow, this is like happening. Like this is crazy. And so, I don't know, it makes you proud, makes you feel, it's hard work. It's hard work getting to this point, and it's taken like 9 years just to get to the starting line, it feels like.
Right,
so,
for sure. Well, we're so proud of the success you've had so far, and we know it's just going to continue to increase. But we were talking before we came on camera about how you're doing these shows with Luke, and you're on the West Coast. You're back here to Chicago for basically less than 24 hours, and you're back to the West Coast. Yeah. Like, it's a grind, y'all.
Yeah. It's not for everybody.
Sleep is not something that you get a lot, right?
What is sleep? I hadn't slept all year.
What did you say? Surviving the dream.
Surviving the dream is what I asked somebody on tour. It's one of the guys that works on Luke Combs' tour. I was like, how's it going, man? He's just like, surviving the dream today. And I was like, I'm still in that for sure. Yeah.
That's really good. Well, thank y'all for watching this video. We appreciate you so much. Jameson Rogers here with us tonight at our Miller Lite Nashville night show. We can't wait to watch you perform.
Thanks for having me.